Hi guys, welcome to Cake and It's Special. I have another Christmas cupcake topper tutorial to show you. This time it is the polar bear. So here we go. So I'm starting with my purple cupcake dome sponge. This will help my fondant set in the shape I want and the size cutter that I want. Then I can roll out my white fondant that I've added a little Tylose powder to. This will just help the fondant set quickly. I don't want my fondant to be too thin because it needs to be able to hold its shape. And then I'm going to use my cutter to cut out a circle. And then I use my hands to smooth the circle onto the sponge dome. I then take a sculpting tool and score a line from the bottom to the centre. Then I can take some black fondant for the nose and work it into a triangle. I can then stick that onto the line that I've scored in. I just use water for glue. I use a tiny balling tool to push in some nostrils, and then I also use it to push in some eye sockets. I add tiny pieces of white fondant into the eye sockets. For his ears, I roll some more of my white fondant into a ball and then flatten it. I'm going to take a bigger balling tool and push it into the centre to make a dent. Then I can cut this in half to create two ears that I can then stick in place. Then I can add a couple of tiny black balls to the eyes and then some little white balls on top of that for the catch lights. I'm going to give him some rosy cheeks with some pink rainbow dust. I'm also going to add some grey shading just to give it a bit more depth. Now I wanted to make this more Christmassy, so I take some green and red fondant and create tiny petal shapes. Then I create a long thin cord of black fondant so I can stick a couple of strands across the polar bear's head. Then I add the little tiny pieces of red and green so it looks like he's got entangled up in Christmas lights. And there he is. That's it for the polar bear. He's cute, isn't he? I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. I've been saying this a lot lately, but I'm going to say it again, that there is a lot of Christmas tutorials on this channel for you to go and check out, and there is more to come. So please do subscribe, and I will see you next Wednesday. Thanks, guys. Bye.